Hey, what's good, folks? You know what it is. It's your boy Jay, and I'm here with another video for you today. Let's talk about it. Who has the black male vote right now? Fox News went to a barbershop in Detroit to talk to some guys about who they would want to vote for between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So before we get to the video, make sure you hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get to the video. Fair use, fair use.
We decided to go to Detroit for our exclusive Barbershop Talk series to see what real Americans have to say. Let's take a look. As I always say, the barbershop is the center of everything in the community in Black America. So we start in Detroit, Michigan to figure out what the people are saying on the ground. Let's go. If the election were held today, who would win the election?
Kamala Harris. I think it's a coin flip at this time. I really do.
Yeah. I think the country is so divided, you wouldn't have numbers like you have if the country weren't divided between the two candidates. It's pretty much 50-50.
I'm with dude, man. I mean, I think it's 50-50 because you have your people that are on Trump's side, you have people on Kamala Harris's side, but the problem is that those undecided voters, man, you don't know where they're going to vote. You know what I'm saying? But by this time, I would say in 2020, you had your people who decided. But right now, especially with black males, Hispanic males, and even some white males, there's still a toss-up. So let's go.
In between myself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of decisions have to be made. Me being an entrepreneur and a father and a grandfather, I'm looking at what state my children will be in 10 years from now.
At the end of the day, I'm Trump because my eyes open. I can see that he was doing a lot better than what we going through right now. You can't even go to the grocery stores right now without making a life decision on what you want to get. You know, you gotta compromise. We don't have to go through that 4 years ago.
You know, just being able to just live on a day-to-day basis, it has become a little harder at this point in time.
It's really hard to put our economic condition now on any particular administration.
In regards to the economy.
I mean, I get what he's saying, the older guy saying that you can't put it on any administration. The problem with that is that when Obama ran in 2008, he was given a bad economy. He brought it up. And then the thing about it is that when Trump came in, even Obama said, I gave you a good economy. But Trump continued that. As a matter of fact, he got the economy better. You know, since COVID, you know what I'm saying? You know, when COVID came, everything went down. And Biden inherited I wouldn't say it was a bad economy, but you had 3 years to fix it. And not only did you not fix it, or things were on the incline, things are on the decline from 3 years ago during COVID. Let's continue.
I do think that Trump have some benefits as far as keeping our jobs right here. Right here in this country, not sending another job overseas. We're already going through enough crisis right here in our country. And I think the working class, we need more job security right here in this country.
Who thinks immigration-wise, Kamala Harris is better?
I don't have enough information about that question.
That's fair. Who thinks Donald?
How you not have enough information? Bruh, that was a cop-out. I'm not gonna lie, that was a cop-out. I've had more than enough information to know that she's not doing the right job. She was given the border czar job back in 2021, and since then, over 10 million illegal immigrants have came over to the U.S. That's it right there. In a synopsis.
Trump would be better for the border.
Let's face it, individuals are coming into our country, not just illegal, but they're criminals.
The third issue is crime. Who do y'all feel like is the best candidate to handle crime in America?
Kamala Harris absolutely would be the best.
We have forgotten, the memory is so short right now. Was it not Vice President Harris who supported what? Defund the police?
More black men voted for Donald Trump than any other Republican ever. So why is that? What is leading toward more support for him versus any other Republican?
My brother, is a firm Donald Trump supporter.
There you go.
And some things that he always says to me is that some of his principles, as far as abortion, as far as same-sex marriage, as far as those things, those are a lot of the sticking points that draw a lot of our black men.
Sometimes us as brothers, black brothers, we feel like the other is better than we are. We would, that's that slavery mentality, that master is better, and that we want to,
Well, hold on.
No disrespect, and I know people gonna get on him, but no disrespect. But this is what happens when you have older Gen Xers and baby boomers. They have been brainwashed to vote for Democrats. Since the 1960s, blacks have voted Democrat almost 95% of the time. And this is the reason why, because they tell you that the Democratic Party is better. Democrat Party is the party of black. But I'm going to ask this. I want to know what this old, I have to ask this older guy a question. Sorry about that. This is going to be unedited, so forget it. Why is it that every time you vote Democrat, you haven't gotten anything? Sometimes I ask people, vote different to see what you can get. You vote the same way for the last 40 years and haven't gotten your 40 acres and a mule yet, you're not going to get it. But hey, let's continue.
Bishop, are you saying that the brothers that
I come from a different generation?
I understand that. Are you saying that the brothers that subscribe to Donald Trump, that feel like he would be better, have a slave mentality?
Many of us do still have a slavery mentality. I'm voting for master.
The problem is black people, we vote emotionally. That's not smart.
Exactly.
We need to educate ourselves first.
We got to stop this emotional, because that's what's wrong with the black race. We too emotional.
Yeah.
I can't have a opinion without you being mad at me or something, or you upset when I say we got to come together.
The presidency.
See, that's the thing. And brother hit it around the head. People, when you vote for your emotions, most of the time you vote wrong. Sometimes you vote right, but most of the time you vote wrong. I tell people all the time, do your research. And if that person is the person you decide to vote for, you vote for them. But do your research. Don't vote because a person is a certain color. Don't vote because a person is a certain political party. Vote for the best person for the job by doing your research. And that's the problem with black folks. See, black folk try to shame people into voting for whoever they want you to vote for. But at the end of the day, that's not good, because what if you vote wrong? I'm just saying.
Not a person. It's an institution to be protected. Okay, and I think we need to get back to that, understanding the position, understanding what the intended job is. Okay, it's not Kamala Harris, it's not Joe Biden, it's not Donald Trump, right? It's the United States of America.
That was great. I want to go to that barbershop.
It was so much fun. As you can see, the tension got up at points of it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good segment right there, because it shows you that even though, Kamala Harris will get majority of the black vote, there are still a good percentage of voters that still will vote for Trump. And that's just, just in that barbershop segment right there, you could see the division and you could see the divisiveness that this race has put among people. You have some people who are like Lil Scribe, who's going to vote for her because she's black, even though she's not black, she's Indian and Jamaican. And you have some people who are going to vote for her because she's a woman and people want to witness history. But you have some people who are voting with logic and saying, I want my economy better. I want a better border. I want better for my kids. So it's going to be really, really tough for people to get out of that mentality of voting with emotion. But I think when people start voting with logic and stop voting with emotion, we'll be in a better place, not only for us, but for our kids and for our grandkids and for future generations. Hey, it's your boy Jay. Let me know what you think about the video. If you like it, hit that like button, also the subscribe button. I'll leave the link to the original content in the description for your viewing pleasure. Also got another video on the side for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, folks, I'm out.